John Cena and Cody Rhodes just put on a performance that we're going to be talking about for decades. What a jam-packed Monday Night Raw. There is so much to talk about, but let's talk about the headline, which is John Cena and Cody Rhodes' last face-to-face before Wrestlemania, and they actually went at it. It was so much fun to watch, and we got to talk about everything that was discussed between John Cena and Cody Rhodes. First thing that we need to talk about, and thank God it happened last night, John Cena and Cody Rhodes actually talked to each other. Yes, the fact that I actually have to say that is pretty remarkable. WWE, thank goodness they actually let John Cena and Cody Rhodes have a promo battle between one another. They're both fantastic on the mic, and I think a lot of people were actually curious if John Cena would bury Cody Rhodes when it comes to promos. But yes, Cody Rhodes and John Cena, they got straight into it. John Cena got into the ring. He made his entrance. He wasn't even able to say a single word before Cody Rhodes' music hit. Cody Rhodes came out. Him and John Cena were face-to-face in the ring in the first 5 minutes of the show, which I love. They got straight to the point. Cody Rhodes already was trying to predict what John Cena was going to say to him, bringing up that Cody has a lisp. He has a tattoo on his neck that really should be like an arm tattoo. And what Cody thought that John Cena was going to bring up didn't really have any deep meaning to it. I'm kind of surprised that Cody thought that John Cena was going to bring up nonsense stuff like that has no relevance in this feud. Little did Cody Rhodes know, John Cena had a whole monologue stored in his brain from the last 2 previous weeks of what he's wanted to say to Cody Rhodes. And John Cena finally said this is his answer to why he's doing what he's doing. Just the beginning of this segment. Once John Cena took that microphone and showcased why he's one of the greatest of all time when it comes to promos, Cody Rhodes thought that John Cena was going to bring up nonsense stuff like a tattoo on his neck. Cody Rhodes, you had another thing coming because John Cena dug deep into Cody Rhodes' past with the WWE. He dug deep into Cody Rhodes in AEW. He also dug deep into Cody Rhodes right now, explaining that Cody Rhodes is a fraud. This isn't Cody Rhodes. He's an egotistical monster. Cena bringing up Cody's ego really made me question. I'm like, does Cody have an ego? Like, is it just me thinking this because John's bringing it up? Or is John Cena really bringing up facts right now? On top of John Cena calling Cody Rhodes out for an ego that he believed that Cody Rhodes has, he also said that Cody Rhodes is phony. This isn't really Cody Rhodes what we as fans get to see. John Cena was basically implying that Cody Rhodes is just playing a part. While John Cena was saying everything, the fans were actually taking a deep listen into what John Cena was saying. They were actually thinking about, is John Cena right? Is he telling the truth? Is Cody Rhodes really a fraud? Is he a phony? Is he a copycat like so many superstars in the past who tried to imitate John Cena? And then goes on to say that Cody Rhodes is mediocre, but his whole persona of wearing nice suits, he plays this super nice guy. It's all a phony joke. And on top of the mediocre joke that John Cena made about Cody Rhodes, he basically said the fans are such sheeps that we could put a belt on mediocrity and we could praise any champion even though they're so mediocre. I feel like a lot of fans get hypnotized with something that they visually see and then they don't actually take into account what the truth is. I don't think Cody Rhodes is mediocre, but John Cena definitely has a point. There's a lot of truth there. John Cena said that he builds empires for billionaires and Cody Rhodes just steals the money from their kids, which was an absolute AEW dig towards Tony Khan. Cody Rhodes and Tony Khan teamed up to create AEW. Tony Khan has all of his money because of his father, and yeah, basically saying that Cody Rhodes just stole the money that Tony Khan had to build AEW. I'm not always a fan of digs towards other companies. I thought it fit pretty well. I mean, we gotta build this feud. They had one segment, they had 30 minutes to make or break. This is the final face-to-face before WrestleMania. John Cena just went off, and I love it. John Cena continued the insults by saying he worked way too hard in his career to have a Nepo baby champion like Cody Rhodes. After John Cena put the microphone down and he let Cody Rhodes speak, this was the most mind-boggling part of the entire segment, and I hope a lot of people watching also agree with me on this. John Cena got the WWE Universe to turn on Cody Rhodes at the snap of a finger. That was the most insane thing I've ever seen. No one in the WWE, Roman Reigns, CM Punk, Seth Rollins, Jey Uso, you name it, anyone who Cody Rhodes has come into contact with in the WWE, no one made such an outstanding outstanding statement and outstanding promo to where they got the fans in the arena, the 11,000 plus in the arena, to boo Cody Rhodes, the ultimate babyface, the face of the company. The mega heel who we're supposed to hate got Cody Rhodes to get booed. As John Cena has said in his last two promos, the fans make it so easy. The fans just displayed what John Cena has been explaining this entire time. The fans will turn on you at any given moment, no matter how hard you've worked for this company, no matter how many stories you complete, no matter how many memorable moments that you create with the WWE fans, and they all love you during those moments. They can turn on you at the snap of the finger. The mega heel in this feud was calling out the ultimate babyface, and the fans decided to go alongside the mega heel. I feel like this is such an underrated thing to talk about. What John Cena has explained in his last two promos just came to life during this segment that they had last night. It actually kind of justifies John Cena's case. What he's saying about the WWE Universe is not false. It's honestly true. But enough talking about how well John Cena did, because Cody Rhodes didn't just stand there and take all that and walk away. No, Cody Rhodes snapped right back and he told John Cena how he really felt and how he sold out to The Rock. They finally mentioned John Cena selling out to The Rock. Cena had nothing to say about it, but Cody Rhodes finally mentioned it, saying, Cena, you're the sellout here. You talk about egos, you talk about being phony. When you sold out to your buddy Dwayne, the guy who you made fun of about going to Hollywood, and the guy who you made fun of about having promos on his wrist. Cody Rhodes was basically saying that John Cena is a mega hypocrite. I mean, John Cena was literally taking ownership for why Cody Rhodes is in the position that he is, sort of. He's basically saying without John Cena's hard work, there would be no Cody Rhodes wannabe John Cena. So when we're talking about egos here, John, you got the biggest one. John Cena calling Cody Rhodes mediocre. Cody Rhodes took this personal because he brought up how John Cena used to get "you can't wrestle" chants. Now we're talking about a mediocre wrestler. Cody Rhodes has never gotten that chant. John Cena, I've witnessed it on several occasions when I was growing up. John Cena used to get these chants all the time, and it's because he's known to have the 4 moves of doom. He just spams the same move over and over again. So if we're talking about being mediocre, Cody Rhodes doesn't really fit that role, at least in my opinion. And the fact that Cody Rhodes brought up Vince McMahon, saying that a lot of John Cena's success has come from the man that we can't name, obviously targeting towards Vince McMahon, I thought that was absolutely brilliant. John Cena made a Tony Khan reference. Why not dig the former chairman? I think it's only fair. After John cut his promo, he probably thought that he had a big set, but Cody Rhodes was like, hold on, pal. I can go toe-to-toe with you when it comes to promos. Cody said that his promo was bigger than what John Cena's got in between his jorts. Basically, to sum it up, John Cena has tiny balls. The segment as a whole was just absolutely phenomenal. I know a lot of people were waiting for The Rock to come out. I thought it originally needed The Rock to come out to really make this segment pop. They did a phenomenal job of making this segment worth the wait. If they had John Cena and Cody Rhodes not speaking to each other again, then I would have been like, dude, what are we doing here? Because this would have been John Cena's final appearance before Mania, and if we don't have them speaking to each other, what are we doing? I'm not going to want to be so invested into this match because there's nothing to be invested with. The Rock being mentioned was honestly enough. We didn't need The Rock coming out. We didn't need The Rock to shine the light away from John Cena and Cody Rhodes, because that's really what we needed. They did a great job of John Cena and Cody Rhodes showing their hatred towards each other. John Cena explaining his motive. Cody Rhodes in John Cena's eyes is a fraud. He's a phony. This isn't Cody Rhodes what we're seeing, according to John Cena. I think it would be nice if The Rock shows up while John Cena is away until WrestleMania. And I think The Rock should warn Cody Rhodes of what's about to happen at WrestleMania. Or maybe The Rock just shows up at WrestleMania and helps John Cena win the championship during the main event. I don't know. To finish off the segment, Cody Rhodes got the last laugh. He crossrode John Cena onto the mat, and it made Cody Rhodes look like a powerful champion. And with Cody standing tall, I think Cody won this segment. I think even without the very end where Cody crossroads John Cena, it makes me believe that Cody Rhodes isn't going to win at WrestleMania. If you're a wrestling fan, if a superstar looks too powerful in several segments and they have a match coming up, which is the main match of their feud, whoever's the most powerful prior usually doesn't win. Now, this isn't always the case, but why would they have John Cena's last appearance on Monday Night Raw, him getting crossroads? His next appearance is going to be WrestleMania 41, his match against Cody Rhodes, in the main event of Night 2 of WrestleMania, his final WrestleMania match for the WWE Championship, and we're going to have John Cena lose. So me personally, I think Cody Rhodes won the entire segment, and after John Cena was done cutting his first promo, I thought there was no way that Cody Rhodes was going to overtop that. Cody Rhodes snapped right back at John Cena, and it was a great, even battle. And John Cena went in, but Cody Rhodes, he was right there with him. It was just a perfect segment. It was exactly what we needed. Honestly, I feel like most of the WWE Universe wanted it as well. But the way it ended, though, I gotta go with John Cena at WrestleMania. I just got to. I think the way they ended this segment, it's making it really seem like John Cena, he's gonna go on a heel championship run. And rightfully so. Ric Flair's gonna be there too. That'll add to his heel persona. John Cena winning his 17th World Championship against a Rhodes and in front of Ric Flair. That would be a storybook ending. As Ric Flair has a lot of relation to Dusty Rhodes and there's Cody Rhodes in the ring, that would be cinema. That would be, as a lot of people say, that would be cinema. So yeah, this segment was phenomenal. I am so excited now. I'm so excited now because they gave us everything that we needed for us to be invested into this feud. Not that people were complaining. There's nothing for people to get excited about because there was nothing going on between Cody Rhodes and John Cena. Now we officially have something to be excited about. They both went at each other like, oh my God, it was just so good. So good. Let me know who you got in the WrestleMania main event, John Cena or Cody Rhodes. And also, who do you think won this segment on Monday Night Raw? I think it's even, but with Cody Rhodes getting the last laugh on the mic and also with the crossroads, I feel like Cody Rhodes won the segment, but I think John Cena is going to win the bigger picture, which is winning that 17th World Championship against Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania 41. Everyone, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.